Welcome to my YouTube channel, Mobile Hub. Today, we're diving deep into Apple's 2024 flagship beasts, the iPhone 16 Pro Max. This phone represents not just an incremental update, but a bold step in Apple's journey toward redefining what a smartphone can achieve. If you've been wondering whether this is the ultimate iPhone or just another expensive upgrade, stick around, because in this in-depth review, I'll break down everything you need to know: design, display, performance, cameras, battery life, iOS 18, pricing, and of course, my honest take on whether the iPhone 16 Pro Max deserves a spot in your pocket. Let's begin with design, because that's always the first thing we notice. The iPhone 16 Pro Max builds on the titanium frame Apple introduced with the iPhone 15 Pro series. But this time, it's more refined. Apple has polished the titanium edges to a smoother, more elegant finish, while also keeping the phone significantly lighter than older stainless steel iPhones. The back is made of a textured matte glass that feels premium, resists fingerprints, and adds grip. Colors this year include natural titanium, desert titanium, black titanium, and white titanium, subtle, classy, and very Apple. At 6.9 inches, this is the largest iPhone display ever, and Apple has stretched it to the very limits of the frame. Bezels are razor thin, giving you an almost all-screen experience. The phone looks futuristic yet familiar, unmistakably an iPhone. When you hold it, you instantly feel that balance of luxury and durability Apple has perfected over the years. Now, the display. This is where things get really exciting. The iPhone 16 Pro Max features the Super Retina XDR display with promotion, but this year, Apple has upgraded the panel with microlens OLED technology. What does that mean in practice? It means brighter, more efficient pixels. Peak brightness now hits 2,400 nits outdoors, making it one of the brightest smartphone displays on the planet. HDR content is a feast for the eyes. Colors are punchy, yet natural, blacks are deep, and whites pop without being harsh. Watching movies, scrolling through social media, or editing photos all feel immersive and vibrant. The refresh rate is still adaptive, ranging from 1 Hz to 120 Hz, which keeps everything buttery smooth while also conserving battery life when you don't need that speed. Apple has also introduced improved always-on display customizations, so you can now personalize widgets, wallpapers, and notifications to appear even when the screen is off. Performance is, of course, one of the iPhone 16 Pro Max's strongest suits. It's powered by the A18 Pro chip, built on a 3nm process, which delivers outstanding efficiency and raw power. Compared to the A17 Pro and the 15 series, CPU performance is up by around 15%. But the real star is the GPU. Apple has continued its focus on gaming and high-end graphics, introducing hardware-accelerated ray tracing that makes games look closer to console level than ever before. Titles like Resident Evil and Assassin's Creed, which Apple has been showcasing, run stunningly well on this device. Apple has also doubled down on AI. The neural engine in the A18 Pro handles trillions of operations per second, powering everything from photography to Siri improvements. Tasks like live transcription, advanced photo editing, and background processes feel instantaneous. It's not just about speed, it's about how seamlessly everything works without you noticing. Now, let's move to the area most people are excited about: the cameras. The iPhone 16 Pro Max continues Apple's tradition of delivering some of the best smartphone photography on the market. But this year, there's a major upgrade. Apple has included a new 48-megapixel main sensor with larger pixels, improving low-light performance and dynamic range. Images are sharper, more detailed, and color accuracy is top-tier. But the standout feature here is the 5x telephoto zoom lens, which was previously exclusive to the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But this time it's even better. The iPhone 16 Pro Max now introduces an ultra-long 6x telephoto zoom, giving you incredible reach without sacrificing detail. Whether you're shooting a concert from far away or capturing wildlife, this zoom lens delivers crisp results. The Ultra lens also sees improvements, with better low-light handling and sharper edges. Night mode has been upgraded with smarter AI processing, delivering cleaner, less noisy shots in near darkness. Apple's photonic engine continues to refine textures, skin tones, and lighting, giving your photos a natural but enhanced look. For video, Apple remains unmatched. The iPhone 16 Pro Max supports 8K video recording at 30 FPS, in addition to 4000 at up to 120 FPS for super smooth slow motion. Cinematic mode has been improved, with more accurate subject detection and smoother depth transitions. Dolby Vision recording continues to be industry-leading, and Apple has expanded ProRes capabilities, allowing creators to record directly to external SSDs for massive projects. For filmmakers, vloggers, and content creators, this phone is practically a studio in your pocket. On the front, the 12-megapixel TrueDepth camera hasn't changed dramatically, but it benefits from better low-light performance and enhanced portrait mode with real-time depth mapping. Video calls look sharper, selfies look cleaner, and Face ID is faster and more reliable than ever. Battery life has also seen a welcome boost. The iPhone 16 Pro Max packs a 4800 mAh battery, combined with the efficiency of the A18 Pro chip and the micro-lens OLED display. Apple claims up to 29 hours of video playback, and in real-world use, this phone can easily last a day and a half for heavy users, and nearly 2 days for moderate use. Charging speeds are slightly improved as well, with support for 35W fast charging via USB-C, and MagSafe wireless charging remains at 15W. The switch to USB-C across all iPhones means faster transfer speeds when connected to external drives, especially on the Pro models with USB 3 support. Software is another area where the iPhone 16 Pro Max shines. It ships with iOS 18, which brings some major AI-driven upgrades. Siri is smarter, more context-aware, and better at handling multi-step requests. Features like smart summaries for notifications, AI-powered photo editing tools, and improved live translate make the system feel more intelligent and personal. iOS 18 also introduces deeper customization, with new home screen layouts, interactive widgets, and lock screen enhancements that give you more control without sacrificing Apple's polished design language. In terms of storage, the iPhone 6 Pro Max starts at 256GB and goes all the way up to 1TB. For photographers, videographers, and heavy users, that top-tier storage option is a lifesaver, especially with 8K video files and ProRW photos. Connectivity is cutting edge. As expected, the iPhone 16 Pro Max supports 5G Advanced, Wi-Fi 7, and Apple's upgraded ultra-wideband to chip, which makes location tracking more precise than ever. AirDrop is faster, Find My is more accurate, and integration with the Apple ecosystem continues to be second to none. If you own an Apple Watch, AirPods, or MacBook, the way everything works together is seamless and feels magical at times. Durability also gets an upgrade. The iPhone 16 Pro Max features ceramic shield glass on the front, titanium sides, and is rated IP68 water and dust resistant. It can handle splashes, rain, and even short submersions without issue. Of course, we have to talk about price. The iPhone 16 Pro Max starts at $1,199 for the 256GB model, and it goes up to around $1,799 for the 1TB version. That's premium pricing, no doubt. But Apple isn't just selling a phone, they're selling the experience, the ecosystem, and the trust that this device will last years while maintaining performance and value. So, should you buy the iPhone 16 Pro Max? The answer depends on what you're coming from. If you're on an iPhone 14 Pro Max or older, the jump is massive. You'll notice the brighter display, faster performance, upgraded cameras, and the future-proof features like 8000 video and Wi-Fi 7. If you already own the iPhone 15 Pro Max, the differences are more subtle: better zoom, brighter screen, slightly better battery life, but they may not be enough to justify the upgrade unless you absolutely need the latest features. What I can say for certain is this: the iPhone 16 Pro Max represents the pinnacle of smartphone design in 2024. Fast. It's beautiful, it's reliable, and it's packed with features that make it not just a phone, but a powerful creative tool. Whether you're a professional content creator, a power user, or just someone who wants the best smartphone money can buy, the iPhone 16 Pro Max delivers. And that wraps up my in-depth review of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I hope this video helped you understand everything this phone brings to the table. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more detailed breakdowns of the latest smartphones, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Mobile Hub, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Also, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Do you think the iPhone 16 Pro Max is worth the upgrade? Or are you planning to wait for the iPhone 17 Pro Max? Let's get a discussion going down below. Thanks for watching. This is Mobile Hub, and I'll see you in the next video.